program that allows high school students in Georgia to take college credits continues to get attention from state lawmakers.
It sure does, Amanda. The concern is over what it costs the state to fund higher education opportunities for students.
Brianna Cook has been following the story since it started to unfold and has new reaction from your elected leaders. Brianna?
Greg and Amanda, right now the focus of these meetings seem to be recommendations to keep it effective for students but cost efficient for the state.
Georgia's dual enrollment program for high school students is in the spotlight among state lawmakers. The concern is how much the program costs. Representative Chuck Martin believes dual enrollment is the most expensive education the state of Georgia delivers, but openly supports the program.
Dual enrollment is a good thing. We've seen good aspects, but it's paid for 3 times.
In the state committee's most recent meeting, he said their goal is to not cut dual enrollment, but to lower the cost.
When I talked about the cost of the dual enrollment being 3 times, the reason I emphasize that was because it does cost a lot. We want to make sure that value is driven to the student, not it costs a lot. We need to reduce the number of people using it.
The cost of the dual enrollment program, which had about 49,000 students enrolled as of last year, peaked at $105 million in fiscal 2020, which had been reduced to $76 million by the time the General Assembly adopted the fiscal 2024 state budget last March. Regardless of the cost, Commissioner Greg Dozier says Georgia has a great dual enrollment program.
That one of the things that makes Georgia stand out on the future pipeline is exactly the dual enrollment program connected to our college and career academies and the power of CTAE as we look at skills moving forward. And we hear that from new industries when they come in.
In 2020, House Bill 444 was signed. It capped the number of credit hours the state would fund per student to 30.
40% of our students move on to the University System of Georgia. So they're coming in and doing exactly what I said the purpose of House Bill 444 was, is to have that success factor in them continuing their education and getting that skill.
Recommendations were made in the meeting. One suggestion was that the state should do more to spread the word about the advantages of a technical college education by creating an online decision tree that would steer students and parents towards the trades they might be interested in pursuing. Dozier says so far dual enrollment has been successful in retaining students to higher education.
One of the purposes of House Bill 444 was to increase access. I do believe that as you look at dual enrollment and how it has had that positive impact, when you look at TCSG specifically, depending on the year, it fluctuates between 48 and 51% of our students are first generation post-secondary students, meaning that their parents and no one before them had furthered their education beyond high school.
The committee will continue meeting this fall to develop recommendations for the General Assembly to consider during the 2024 legislative session, which begins in January. Reporting live in studio, Brianna Cook, WGXA News.